Hey guys, in this video we will see how to use Filestack to upload files and images inside a React app. Now you may wonder why Filestack. So as you can see, Filestack provides a powerful set of API to integrate a ready-made, beautiful and fully customizable file picker, which has not only the capability to upload files from various sources, but also it is used to transform and edit media in a user-friendly manner right before the upload. Plus you get real-time storage links for your uploads that you can store maybe in a database and fetch them the way you want without putting more load and performing tons of optimization efforts in your own databases. The cool part is that Filestack has many SDK supports for various technologies including React, which we are going to cover in this video. So guys, enough theory, and as I hope you got the basic idea of using Filestack in your projects, let's go on practical and see Filestack in action. So let's create a new React app. But before that, let's create a new Filestack account to get your API key that we need in our app. So to get started with your free tier, click on sign up free button. Here you can fill in the basic details and create your account. You can see they are also showing you the free tier benefits on the left. So I believe this is a very good strategy that companies like Filestack follow. They give you some free tier to test out their product, and if you feel the service you are getting is best, you can switch to premium to get even more resources and advantages. So in terms of Filestack, as it has the best API around file uploading and handling, so it is definitely worth considering. Even the paid subscription is what I definitely recommend. Anyways, as I have my account already created, so I will open it up, and here you can see my Filestack dashboard. So this is basically the place where you will get everything about your storage media that you upload to Filestack. You can also see your analytics and other business metrics here. Anyways, for now I will simply focus on the top right corner and copy my API key because I need it in a moment. Now as we are done with the API key, next let's create a new React app. I will use the Vite setup, so let's copy paste this command to create a new React app in our projects directory. I will name it Filestack-app, go with React and JavaScript. Now let's cd into Filestack-app and install our packages. So we are basically done with the bare minimum React app. Now it's time to run the project. I will open the project inside VS Code and open my terminal here. Now I will simply run the app using the command as npm run dev. And as you can see, it is running on port 5173, that is the default port that Vite uses. However, as many of us are addicted to port 3000 for our React apps, so to change the port in Vite, you need to go to the vite.config file, and here let's add a new key value pair called server, and in the value I will again use a key value pair as port 3000, and as soon as I save, the port will immediately becomes 3000, and as you can see it works. So now let's remove this basic counter app that is provided to us by default because we don't need this. I will remove the JSX and instead I will simply write a text message as Filestack review. Also I will remove the state variable, and as I don't need the imports, so I will also remove them. And let's see the results. So as you can see, it works and we have just a text displayed at the moment. Also, as I don't need the default styling, so let's remove CSS from index.css as well. Now as you can see, everything works fine. So now let's see the Filestack integration with React. So the first thing that we need to do is head over to NPM official site to install the NPM package for Filestack. It is called Filestack-React. As you can see, it will provide a ready-made React component to integrate the powerful Filestack API into our app. So let's copy the command to install it in our project. After it gets installed, the next thing we need to do is to add the API key in a .env file in the root of our project. I will call it vite-filestack-key I will paste my key here. You need to paste yours. Now as we are done with the .env, let's restart our app. And now to integrate Filestack, I will go to the NPM page and there I can get any component that I like. So for instance, I will check the picker inline one, and here as you can see it takes our API key, which is what we have now in our env file. Let's import the picker inline at the top from our Filestack package, and let's replace this dummy API key with the one that we have in our env file. So let's write import.meta.env. and the name of our env key. So this is how you can store and get your env keys in your React with Vite application. ENVs, as you know, are secret and secure way to deal with important data such as API keys so that other people don't see these keys. Anyways, now let's check out if it works. So as you can see, we get an awesome file picker with just one line of code. And it is not only beautiful in terms of UI, but it also works perfectly. From the left hand side, you can pick any files from any source. On the right hand side, you get choose file option. Also, before we test out any upload, let's pass the prop to get the storage link of the media that we upload to keep track of it later. So this is the function, and as you can see, we are printing whatever we get after successfully uploading a file into console. Now let's test it out. I can pick the files from the browser links or Facebook or Drive, but for instance, let's pick it up from our own machine. So let's pick up this MacBook image and here click on upload, and within seconds it is going to upload. And I get the files uploaded array, which if I expand has the object key called URL. That is where our MacBook is stored in the Filestack cloud. So now I can store this maybe in my database and do whatever I want to do with this image. Maybe I am creating a social media app, so instead of posting all these videos and storing them inside my own database, I can simply use Filestack to do this job for me, and I can just track the links in my database. So I can save my database resources and overcome the logic behind the optimization of my own services. Now what is the nice part of Filestack is even interesting, because it not only gives us storage for media uploads and UI components, but it also has a lot of customization options, which if I open the official docs, here you can see if I create this options object, I can select various sources only. Let's see this in action. So let's copy paste this options object in our code, and I will pass the options inside the picker options prop to my picker inline component. You will see only the allowed sources that we have passed in our array are shown. Also, if I only need the system uploads, I can only keep local file system, and as you can see, rest everything is gone. Also, now by adding these option objects, we get the nice transformation features such as crop circle, which is basically the framing. I can simply edit my image right before upload here, and as I upload after the transformations applied, you will see the end URL will get the edited image. How cool is that, right? Next, you can also only accept images, so let's copy paste this block of code in our options, and now if I try to upload it, it will only allow me to upload an image. Also from the documentation, we can edit the transformations, so in case if I only want the crop, I can do it. So guys, I recommend to check out the documentation for all the possibilities you can do with files upload with Filestack powerful API. I hope you enjoyed this video and find it useful. At last, I want to mention Filestack and thanks Filestack team to sponsor this video. Please use the links below and don't forget to check out Filestack in your projects. So at last, thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you in the next time.